All right, what a great day to be born. Hey, the sun was shining, wasn't as cold as yesterday. That would have been a brutal day, I guess, especially if you were outside, like on that roadside delivery.
I'm going to say any day is a good day to be born.
Sure, yeah, that's a good
How's
point.
that?
That's a good point, especially since the baby won't remember what the weather was.
There you go. Parents might. Tonight, Fox 55's David Tillmans details what these temperatures have meant for area bees. He says they're waking up a little earlier than they usually do.
Northeast Indiana and Northwest Ohio have seen above average temperatures for much of the winter season, and this could signal an early end for bee hibernation. Bees tend to hibernate from around Thanksgiving time until early spring, but temperatures have resembled early spring throughout the month of February, sending some bees the message that spring has already arrived.
Normally we say that bees fly at around 50 degrees, maybe on a really sunny day, maybe down to 45 degrees. For the most part, these warm temperatures have been good for the bees.
Tony Reckaway, owner of the Reckaway Honey Company in Decatur, says that some of his company's bees have already ended their hibernation. With temperatures forecasted to be in the 50s and 60s next week, this could promote even more activity.
The bees have been flying some. I've heard some reports of them bringing in even some pollen from some flowers. We're not sure which flowers those are. But.
Still, bees emerging from the hive this early in the season face challenges, one of which is finding food. James Wolfe, Purdue's Allen County Extension Director, says that the lack of plant growth in late February means that food is sparse for bees that choose to venture out of the hive. Instead, beekeepers must often supply their colonies with enough food to survive the winter.
They've left material in the hive. They haven't harvested all the honey from the fall, so the bees are surviving on that, or they may supplement some other food source for them within the hive that's just more of a man-made supplemental source.
Warm weather also stimulates queen bees to begin laying eggs, and the rest of the colony will cluster around these eggs as they hatch to keep them warm. A late winter cold snap can be dangerous for a hive that is actively protecting a brood of newborns.
So you'll have this large cluster of bees over that brood, and if the cold spell is too long, the bees will stay over that brood and they won't be able to go where the honey's at in the hive. And so there's a chance that the hive could starve to death.
In the event that a hive is damaged or lost, it could lead to lower honey yields and cause food prices to increase. Reckaway says it's still a little too early to know how this season's honey harvest will be affected by these warmer temperatures. Reporting from Decatur, I'm meteorologist David Tillmans with Fox 55 News.
It's so sunny outside. We should be outside.
It is, absolutely. The bees are hard at work, and we're working just not in the same conditions, perhaps, as the bees.